News that's coming in at the moment, it's Vladimir Putin who's heaping praises on Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Putin backs Prime Minister Modi over the stand that India has taken with regards to Donald Trump and the tariffs that the US administration has been levying on India. Putin says Prime Minister Modi will not accept any kind of humiliation. Russia has agreed that there will be conversations that they will have both with India and with China. It is the Russian President Vladimir Putin who has said Indian people will look at the decisions that are made by the political leadership. Indian people will never accept any kind of humiliation. I know Prime Minister Modi, he will never take any steps in this kind.
Indian people will look at what decisions are made by the political leadership and never accept any humiliation before anyone. And also I know Prime Minister Modi, he will never take any steps of the kind. I received the Indian Prime Minister and the Chinese President, and I suggested we should have a RIC format, tripartite format, and we agreed to get together on a regular basis and engage our foreign ministers, and we kicked the ball rolling, and despite some of the minor problems that they had between themselves, some of the issues, anyway, this platform, this organization proved efficient, and no one wants to bulge out or press ahead with their interests.
My colleague Pranay Upadhyay is now joining me on the broadcast. Pranay, we are seeing this triangular conversation that actually has started taking place, India, China and Russia. And Vladimir Putin, they're very clearly saying that talks between these three nations will continue.
Absolutely, Aishwarya. We have seen pictures from China's Tianjin, the sidelines of the SCO summit, where both all these three leaders met and they had their conversation. Russia, China, and India, they had that conversation. That RIC format still exists, and they keep engaging with each other. But ahead of President Vladimir Putin's India visit, which is scheduled at around 5th and 6th of December, for the 23rd India-Russia summit, President Putin has said that he expresses his hope that India will never take any steps to compromise its strategic autonomy as far as the foreign policy decisions are concerned, and stop buying Russian oil under the pressure of the United States. However, we know for the fact that there is a tremendous pressure from the United States, and especially from President Donald Trump and his administration on India as far as the Russian oil purchase is concerned in the light of the Russia-Ukraine conflict. And he wants, and in fact, India is being blamed for fueling the Russian war machine by purchasing of this oil, because the amount is not small, and we know that India's oil purchase bill from Russia has risen from around 2% to around 35%. So now that is a big oil bill, and this is also in fact helping the Russian economy. So that's why President Putin has expressed this hope.
Pranay, please stay on with me.